Okay then guys, it's Mark here. Just run you through this little user guide for this live worksheet. It's a live or smart worksheet. I'll be putting it up on Google Play in a day or two, or maybe later. If you want to find it, all you have to do is type in C1, C2 Maths. It should pop up. Also when you do that, tap that into Google Play and then look out for the doggy icons. When you see a doggy icon, that's one of my apps, it should be. The dog's name is Freddy, by the way. So when you see a Freddy, you're welcome to download it, of course. All my apps are free, so you're welcome to download any one or more of them, of course. So this particular live worksheet app is on C1, C2 Maths for May 2012 examination papers for the EdExcel examination board. So basically here's the format of the paper then. I'll just give you a quick overview of this. It's helpful revision for if you're doing a C1 or C2 in the near future. I put the past paper PDFs for the respective papers here and here at the beginning, so you can download them onto your phone or your tablet. And then we run through the questions question by question. They're listed as topics, but when you click on it, a video will be fired up. Then you can pause the video to read the question, and then you can resume play and have a go at the question, then play it, and you can see the video solutions. The questions are ticked off to keep a track of your progress, and there's resets here, so you can reset any row or reset all to have a fresh start. Arrayed along the bottom is a whole list of tips and tools. Here's the actual mark schemes here, the respective mark schemes. So if you want to have a look at the Examination Centre solutions as PDFs, then they'll be both here. So basically that's the format then, and along the bottom this is the user guide, there's tips and tools. There's an email math queue, so if you have a question on a particular math topic in C1, C2, then by all means write it down by hand, capture a picture, append it to the email here. It's all set up for you, just press send, and I'll get the question. If I get time, I'll write up a video solution for you and send you the YouTube link. The resets I've already mentioned. I'll put in an array of tools. I might put in a differentiator, an integrator or a plotter, and a selection of tools that I have available on my developer page in Google Play that you're welcome to try out and check various questions for directly. Here's recommended apps, and also my app developer page is a link here as well. And any extras by the time between now and the time I put it up on Google Play, I'll be sure to include those as well. So basically, if you're thinking about doing a C1, C2 examination in the near future, there's a couple of things I might like to mention, and that is basically you go into the exam, it's worth spending a few moments to read the actual paper. It's time well spent, because if you just scan through the paper at the beginning, then what happens is your brain has read all the questions, and subconsciously your mind will start working on the questions even though you're going to start on one particular question. So it is a good idea to give yourself a head start. You end up saving time as well by just quickly scanning and reading the questions, so that when you come to do those questions, you're already not unfamiliar with them, and your mind may have also started to work out the possible solutions thereof. So that's a good thing. And also when you read the paper, you can choose the questions you want to. Because sometimes the first questions can be laborious, time-consuming, or tedious, or technically demanding. So really you want to choose a relatively easy question that's going to get you off to the best possible start, isn't it, in an exam, on a topic you're all too familiar with, so that you can bank those marks and move on to the next question. And then you can just choose the question, dissect the paper like that. Of course, when you've done a question, you want to tick it to show you've done it, and then double tick it when you've double checked it. That brings me to the point that when you finish a paper, if you finish early, don't leave, but always what you should do then is double check the paper. Now some questions will need double checking, and other questions that say show that, well, you can put a double tick straight away on those once you've shown that, because the question itself verifies that you've got the answer correct. So when you double check those questions that need double checking, and if you've done all that and there's still time left, then of course the thing to do is to triple check. Never leave early an examination of this importance. You want to eke out every last possible mark so that you get as good a mark as you can, and the just desserts for all the hard work that you've put in. So it just remains for me to wish you well if you've got a C1 or C2 examination in the near future. Guys, all the best. I hope you go well and I hope you get the marks that you deserve for all your hard work. And hopefully I'll catch you again in another revision worksheet. Cheers.